Welcome back. Chauncey and Ray from the Eclectic Corner.
That's right, we're back. And better than ever, maybe?
Every time, well, we're always better than ever. Every episode is better than ever.
I mean, we're always growing closer to the Lord, so aren't we always better than ever?
Always, that's right. Always, that's right. All right. So I know last time we left off on your birthday, Chauncey.
We did, yes. Last time we went over some potential ideas, things that I could do to celebrate my birthday. And some of them were ideas, and some of them were better ideas. We kind of grabbed a couple different ones and mashed them together, and that's what we actually did.
Yeah.
So the plan was to do kind of like a dinner party slash game night slash bonfire. And we didn't really get to the bonfire, and we didn't do like a lot of games.
Yeah.
So mostly dinner party with like a sprinkle of game night on top.
Yeah. To be continued on that dinner party game night / bonfire.
Yes.
To be continued.
Yeah, we'll do it again. Not necessarily for a birthday, just for fun.
For fun, exactly. Yeah. I mean, it was good. I did love that game though. Codename.
Yes.
First time playing it. If you guys never played it, I advise that you play it. It's good. It's fun.
It's good. I'm usually very against party games. I think a lot of the stuff that they have you do is kind of hokey and silly. But Codenames is like, it's right in the sweet spot.
Yeah.
It's very enjoyable.
Yeah, it is good. It was good. Did you have you used your mug yet?
I haven't used my mug yet.
Oh, come
But I am excited to.
on. Dark side.
Yeah, it's literally Ray got me a Star Wars journal, which it's the Jedi one that has like the tips on the top of the pages and stuff to help guide you towards the light side, which is really cool. He suggested I use it for podcast ideas, and I'm like, I'm gonna have to come up with something epic to use this for because like it's too cool to write anything else in.
Right.
Which is why I don't usually buy fancy journals. I'll just get like spiral notebooks because I don't feel bad about writing just anything in them. But yeah, it's very cool. And then he also got a Death Star like bowl mug.
Yeah, it's like almost like a coffee bowl mug.
Yeah.
Like one of those supersized coffee cups.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
So that's going to be very cool to drink out of. I think the only way it could be better is if it had like a lid that you put on top to kind of complete the thing, and then like a spout, like a green laser spout coming out of
that'd be cool.
the dish
That'd
that
be
you
cool.
drink from.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
A little over the top probably, but I think it'd be cool.
That'd be cool. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed the journal.
Yeah. Yeah, I appreciate it.
So yeah, man, happy belated birthday now. It's been what, a week? No, almost a week tomorrow.
Almost a week. Yep.
Yeah, 30th.
Yeah.
Should be a week. 30th. That's Tuesday. No, that's Wednesday.
Wednesday.
I'm horrible with dates.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
No, that's fine. And then as far as my actual birthday, I didn't do much. I just I actually did some work because I didn't get it all done the day before. Editing some videos and stuff. But
Gotta work.
once I finished that, I pretty much just played Timberborn all day.
That's good.
Yeah, pretty good.
How far did you get on that?
I'm actually a decent ways into it now. So it's got
How many beavers do you have?
so I'm on a map that's like a bunch of little islands.
Okay.
Which is actually
Like
very
log islands or like islands?
no, like land
Okay.
islands.
Okay.
And like it's actually really challenging because there's not like one great spot to build a dam to collect water for droughts and stuff. You kind of have to like make these giant structures around the islands to hold in water.
What?
Yeah, because like the idea with a dam is like you'll take a river or something and block off towards the end of it, and it kind of like backs up and fills in down the whole river channel.
Right.
But with a bunch of like islands, and there's water kind of flowing from the top of the map to the bottom of the map, but you kind of have to make structures in between the islands or like surround the islands to kind of
Like
hold the
force the
water.
water to go somewhere else
Right.
and then hold it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
All right.
it's getting started on it was a challenge, and I tried to do it on hard mode, not realizing that the map was
It would
going
have
to
been harder.
present the challenge that it does, and like pretty much died immediately. So I restarted, same map but normal difficulty, and have been progressing. Actually, just got some of the iron technologies added today.
Okay.
So we're like collecting scrap metal and turning it into like usable construction materials. And
Look at these beavers, man.
yeah, but I have this big housing structure, and it currently houses 90 beavers.
How many can you use? Can you use them all to help construction, or
Yeah.
some are do certain other jobs or tasks?
Um, so all of the adult beavers can work, and
So I'm guessing
they
they
have
have beaver labor laws. Then
I I don't know if they're official
stupid dad
laws,
joke.
but like yeah, the kids they don't do any of the jobs. So um, but yeah, they have different professions. Like some of them cut down trees.
Okay.
Some of them actually replant the trees, so you have like a supply. There's beavers working in factories turning logs into planks, and some of them collect like sap and resin and stuff. There's farmers
That's cool.
yeah,
That is cool.
and yeah, obviously builders and the humble haulers who just move stuff from one place to another. So as
I'm
people produce,
tired.
well, I mean, yeah,
Tired of moving crap around.
it's efficient though, because like the people producing the resources otherwise have to stop producing and
To
take
help.
it
Yeah.
wherever it goes
Yeah.
and then go back to producing.
That's good.
Yeah, but yeah, it's fun. Very, very like it pulls you in. So
Hmm. I need to download Cityscape or what is it, City with a City Line? What's it called? The one you build city. What's the name of that
City
one?
Skylines.
City Skylines. That's it.
Okay,
That's the one I want to download.
they are on sale right now on Steam.
Okay.
So the base game I think is like 750 or
Oh,
$8, something like that.
okay.
And there's a bajillion expansion.
Yeah, I've seen that. Even like on the PS5, there's a whole bunch of different expansions. I'm like,
Yeah.
which one should I go with? The latest one or like like
Yeah, the funny thing is, um, so those of you who have kept up with the City Skylines franchise probably know that they came out with City Skylines 2 not that long ago, maybe like within the past year.
Mhm.
And on the 24th of October this year, they released a new DLC for the original City Skylines. And I'm like, what are you doing? Why?
Why go backwards to the original one? Just keep moving forward.
Now I know this 2 did not have great reviews when it launched
Mm.
initially, so they might just be trying to like continue to support the old player
Why they fix the
base
number two?
while they're fixing 2 and getting more DLC for it and stuff. But
All right.
yeah, I actually got a bunch of expansions for the original as part of my birthday too. So
Happy
looking forward to
birthday.
playing those.
All right, all right. You got a lot more streaming to do then.
Yes, yes, a lot more streaming to do.
There you go.
Next one's going to be Thursday, 7 p.m. EST, no longer EDT because the time has changed.
Daylight savings,
Yep.
and let's jump into that right now. Actually,
Okay. Yeah.
daylight savings.
We had it slated for later in the episode, but we're
Yeah,
here, so
we're here. Well, yeah, why not? We're here right now. Don't like this 5:55, 5:45. Already sun going down, getting dark. I don't like that. I'm used to
yeah.
the 7:30, 7:45, almost
Right.
8 o'clock. Sun going down. Like yes, more time to go to the park, do a walk, do something out there.
Hmm.
Now it's just dark
Yep.
at 6 o'clock. I'm like, what's going on?
Yeah.
I don't like that. I never have.
Yeah.
And I wake up to the sun in my face.
Yeah, it shifts the daylight hours towards the morning
Yeah.
instead of night.
So
And this is the good one, allegedly, where you fall back, you gain an hour.
I don't care about that getting an hour. I don't care about that. I love later days, longer days. All right, there's longer days than
I know. Like it wasn't designed for people like us.
I guess not.
It's for the farmers who
Mm.
get up at the butt crack of dawn
Yeah.
to
So,
go plant and
well,
harvest and all that.
well, yeah. I mean, that was supposedly for the farmers, but origins say here that it was proposed by Benjamin Franklin
Mhm.
in 1784 as a way to save candles, though it wasn't widely adopted until the 20th century.
Yeah,
So,
I mean, I guess the candle manufacturers were just like, we need to sell candles, so
right?
we don't want people saving their candles.
Exactly. Like, I want
Like,
to
what
make
are you
money
doing?
here.
What are you doing, Ben Franklin?
And then the first widespread use was Germany first implemented DST during World War One in 1916 to conserve fuel.
Okay,
Okay.
interesting.
Yeah. Over 70 countries use DST, but many, including Japan, India, and China, do not.
Hmm.
All right. Arizona, except the Navajo Nation and Hawaii, don't observe daylight savings time.
That really?
Yeah,
Arizona, Hawaii, and the Navajo Nation.
yeah. Well, except the Navajo Nation.
Oh, okay, I see.
Except the Navajo Nation, yeah. Do not observe DST.
That's kind of hilarious. So if you drive from Arizona to like
You're
California,
gonna change down. You're like, whoa,
the hours are off.
yeah, complete.
That's a mess.
Uh,
That's a mess.
while initially intended to save energy, studies show mixed results on this effectiveness today.
Yeah.
So, and as of 2022, the uh, the Sunshine Protection Act was passed and approved,
Mhm.
but there's no permanent end in sight as to when we are actually going to adopt that bill. So it's like
Which sucks. So,
it got approved, but no state has yet to actually enforce it.
right.
So
So basically, might as well have just been ignored.
yeah, for the past 2 years already. So, but yeah, I mean,
So basically, everyone wants to see an end to daylight savings time.
yeah.
The logistics are just not there.
How about the whole country moves into Arizona? How about that
I mean, it'd be
in the desert?
it'd be very populous all of a sudden in Arizona.
Guys,
I, I I think the solution, at least to me, is kind of obvious. When it comes springtime, we just don't change our clocks.
yeah, but that would work for our jobs.
So I'm saying everyone. Like, if everyone just does that,
Everybody would be late to work.
that's the logistics. It's figured out.
Everybody would be late to work.
So, America government or whatever, just be like, hey, in the spring, you should change your clocks.
We're not.
Don't.
Yeah, we're not gonna do it.
The people, businesses, no one.
You see, if we're gonna not adopt that, why not give us then some siesta time, an hour or two, 2 hours in between our workday to just go home and take a nap. Spain
And
does that.
yeah,
A lot of other countries do that. Siestas. Why can't we do that here?
well,
Don't play devil advocate here.
I'm gonna say there's a I think there'd be an issue with commuting. That we have a lot of people in America who commute a decent distance to
Yeah,
get to their jobs.
that's true.
So, in the time that they should be napping, they're driving to their house and back to work.
Well, okay. How about this? So, why not do like, is it Google? I think it is. Google has pods in their main corporate office.
Japan has them too.
Wait, people you take a nap in there,
Yeah, it's sleep
and then
pod.
sleep pods, or they have like gaming pods as well. That's your own personal relaxing time.
Hmm.
Why can't we do that for our jobs?
I mean, that'd be cool. It would be cool. Um,
I mean, if I won presidency, believe me, every company would be forced to implement that in all of their offices or whatever.
yeah.
I don't care if it's only just one person ran office. You get your schedule time.
I mean, hey, that'd be pretty cool. I know one of the things that Google also does is they give their employees like an hour of a day of like actual paid working time to just like work on a passion project.
Look at that. Look at that.
Yeah, and it's led to I can't think of any specifically off the top of my head, but I guess it's led to a lot of different innovations and like new ways of doing things, different insights and whatever.
All right, so we're moving our podcast to the West Coast.
I think the clear message here is everyone should work at Google,
Yes, or live
um,
in Arizona,
or both.
I guess, unless you can have some other Google office in your home in Arizona.
Yeah, why not?
Oh man.
And if everyone lives in Arizona,
Oh yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
you're gonna have to have home offices because there's not gonna be room for regular
No,
ones.
seriously. Traveling, commuting to work and from work would be
Oh, it'd be crazy. It'd be crazy.
like, you know what I think usually like at least maybe once every 2 or 3 months what comes to my mind
Hmm.
is that why doesn't the U.S. make a law where each week the the commuters, people driving a vehicle to work,
Hmm.
will alternate vehicles? Like if your license plate number ends with this and that, you cannot be in the road for this week. You got to carpool with somebody and go to work. And next week it'll be the opposite. X Y Z whatever license plate.
Hmm.
It just alleviates traffic.
Yeah,
You
I think.
know, I don't know, just an idea.
Yeah, I know government's always going to be a little a little hesitant to implement anything that's like a mandate.
Yeah.
Like you absolutely have to do this. But I know a lot of cities with congestion issues have put in incentives and stuff to try to get more people to carpool. A lot of the roads in those cities, like the highways and stuff, have carpool lanes, and you absolutely cannot be in that lane
Unless you're carpooling.
unless you're carpooling.
Yeah.
Like strictly enforced by the police and everything. So like they really try to encourage people
Carpool.
to carpool, relieve some of the traffic congestion.
Yes. Okay.
I mean, public transit is obviously like a good answer to that, and a lot of cities don't do it well.
No. If Florida had subways, yeah, that'd be good. No problem.
I don't think Florida can have subways
It
though
can't.
because we're too close to the water table.
Exactly.
But we could do
So
monorails.
yeah, that's true.
Hmm.
You know, I don't see why they don't adopt that.
Disney is proof that we can do monorails.
Miami is proof that you can do monorails.
Yeah.
Miami has a monorail, train that goes from um, Doral all the way down to downtown to where you can watch the Heat game or went down to the arena or whatever, you know what I'm saying, like in Bayside. So
Hmm.
why can't we do that here?
Yeah, I mean, technically, like Orlando has the Sunrail, but the destinations are super limited.
Yeah, yeah. Hmm.
So I don't know. Like our Bradenton, Sarasota, like really terrible public transit.
Yeah, it is.
Uh, we have what just buses, I think,
Yeah,
for public transit, and it's not super frequent
yeah. I
stops,
don't see it.
and
Yeah, exactly. I don't see them
like,
frequently. Yeah.
so I don't know. It's something every city needs to work on. I know they're expensive initiatives,
Just,
but yeah.
just make flying cars ready, man.
Well, I think Star Trek style transporters
Are better.
would be the way to go. Like the internet was instantaneous communication worldwide. So like that would be instantaneous travel worldwide.
Mhm.
Like I
Yeah.
feel like going to Germany today and you
How would
just
that affect the molecular structure?
yeah, structure schmucture. I'm sure it wouldn't cause any problems.
Will you be able to travel with your clothes or no clothes?
Yeah, travel with your clothes.
You sure?
Yeah.
Does
Because
it phase everything or just phase just only your body? Like,
so technically, like it disassembles you at the molecular
you
level,
see? It's like
turns the matter into
into,
energy, and
into
transmits
blob.
the energy
Blob.
to wherever you're going, turns the energy back into matter, and then reassembles it the way it was.
What if you get reassembled with one eye, with a forehead,
Well,
an ear, and your
I'd be
cheek?
I'd be calling the manufacturer like, this is not right. I have pictures of how it was before.
Oh, before. Put me back the way I was. Oh man. That's good. That's
Yeah,
good.
I mean that's why Star Trek's one of the big gimmicks in Star Trek is transporter malfunctions. Like people have been accidentally copied because like the first version didn't get broken down. It just made the new version on the other side. People have combined. They've used it to store people for a
What?
period of time. Like they just keep the pattern in the memory of the transporter to
So you're
like
trapped in a machine.
yeah, to like hide them.
So what if the machine gets blown up?
Then you're dead. But presumably you're hiding in the transporter because like the alternative is death anyway, so I guess it's better odds at least.
Nah. Okay. Oh man.
Yeah.
I don't want to be trapped in no transporter or come up with looking like I don't know a weirdo like with eyes somewhere else.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Actually, it's funny. The same technology that goes into the Star Trek transporters is the kind of technology you would use to make a Pokeball. It turns some sort of matter into energy and stores it in the memory of a device.
So you become
So it stores the pattern in memory and stores the energy.
so basically you become megabytes.
Well, yeah, the schematic for how to build you becomes megabytes, and then the energy that was the matter that made you up is like stored in like a battery.
Interesting.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay.
So yeah, Pokemon is actually incredibly high tech, which you would not think, but
Yeah. Look at Ash. He doesn't age.
yeah, I mean they've licked aging, like
Yeah.
it's done.
That's it. Ash doesn't age. So. Oh man. What we got next, Chauncey?
Oh, that's a good question. So
We spoke about your birthday,
we did,
daylight savings.
we did. Let me like check these off as we go, so I know where we're at. Birthday, daylight savings.
We could do
We did.
holiday post traditions, or
Yeah.
oh,
Let's.
we didn't do the Culvers yet.
Oh yeah. Well,
That
let's jump into that.
that was
So
our main one that we picked from one. We skipped.
yeah.
Skip.
I mean, we got distracted. That's what we do here.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah, we actually picked up dinner, Culver's, and it's actually a brand new Culver's, maybe like 15 minutes from our house,
Mhm.
that doesn't require us to cross any bridges to get to it.
No, you go under a bridge
Under a bridge.
or over under
I guess it's
overpass.
technically an overpass,
Yeah,
yeah.
overpass.
Which is an overpass just an overpass because it goes over a road instead of a river? Because like structurally they're
It's
basically the same.
it's the same thing. Just one is solid land, one is liquid.
You know, one goes over land, one goes over
Yeah,
water.
like, it's the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think it specifically has to go over a road because like bridges can also exist over canyons, which I guess usually have rivers in them.
Yeah, okay. So I guess if you're going, it might be technical with it. Yeah, if there's any vehicle going underneath that bridge or overpass, it's considered an overpass, I guess, because you're passing over other moving objects.
Hmm.
The river's also moving too. The water's moving.
Yeah. But
Okay,
it's not
but
like people.
yeah, I guess okay. So people, cars. Let's keep it
It'd
that
have to
way.
be some sort of like road, I
Yeah,
think.
yeah, road. Okay. So okay, let's keep it that way. Overpass.
Yeah. Sorry, that was just a random
Tangent we got into.
one of those things that hits you. It's like, why is it this way? But yeah, so we got some Culvers, and
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you think?
So this is my second time eating Culver's. The first time I wasn't too big on it. This time around, I enjoyed it.
Hmm.
I gave it a 7 out of 10
Okay.
for the chili cheese fries.
All right.
They were really good.
Yep.
And I gave my what was it called? The Wisconsin Swiss Melt Double. I gave it a 6.5.
Okay.
It was good.
Very good.
Really good.
Yeah. Service-wise, I think they were friendly and efficient. So probably, I don't know, like an 8.
Okay. For service,
I would rate it around 8. Yeah,
is
for
it
service and efficiency.
was it as good as Chick-fil-A's?
No.
Okay.
It was a little slower than Chick-fil-A's. They didn't have outside order takers. I don't know if that's just because they're still training and they haven't like gotten into the rhythm of doing that yet, or
Okay.
if they're just like never going to do that. Um, but yeah, that usually the outside order takers usually speed up the process a lot, and you know they weren't doing it. So,
Well,
but they did have the double drive-through, and like I don't think. Bear in mind, like tonight was opening night, so like first day that they're open, and I think we got through the line in maybe 15 minutes,
That's not bad.
and like ordered, got our food, and yeah, like 15-ish minutes.
Was there like a long line?
Um, it was decent length, but like I've seen longer.
Like Chick-fil-A long?
I've seen Chick-fil-A lines get crazy.
But see, though, I don't mind waiting in Chick-fil-A line because they move.
Well, right, they move fast.
They move.
Yeah.
You know why they move? Yeah, Jesus helping them. Jesus like, he's helping
I
them.
mean, somebody's helping them because
Like I don't know how they do it, man, but they move.
yeah, so being a former Chick-fil-A employee, I know that the company has spent a lot of time and money doing like efficiency studies. Like they literally redesigned the kitchens of all their restaurants to have like a proper workflow
Okay.
for everything. So like all the storage and stuff is in the back, and all the food moves from the back of the restaurant to the front of the restaurant.
That's cool.
Like kind of, yeah, you have your storage in the middle, they're like doing all the frying and breading and whatever. And then like up front, they're doing the actual assembling of the sandwiches and boxing and whatever, and it goes in a chute to the like front counter where it's put together into meals and delivered to customers.
So the chicken gets breaded there in store?
Yeah,
I thought it came back already breaded.
no, it's literally you get raw chicken fillets, and
Wow, I thought it was just regular. Okay,
yeah,
I take it back.
they receive it frozen, they thaw it out in a special thawing fridge, so it's not like too
Yeah,
fast or too slow
because
or
I think
whatever.
it's
Right,
salmonella or whatever it is.
right. And they actually have someone go through, trim off
Fat.
fat if there's like way too much, and fillet the fillets.
It's crazy. I didn't know there was so much work into actually.
Yeah, and then they'll pass it to the breader, who has like a milk and egg wash. They'll dip it in, goes into a flour mixture to get breaded, and then it goes behind them to the
Get fried.
fryers and where it's actually fried right there in the restaurant. So
Wow, that's crazy. I see. I didn't know that.
yeah, I think there's another restaurant that does that too. I can't think of it. What's the restaurant that's on 70, like right off the interstate, across from the Walmart, the Minnesota Walmart?
Oh, PDQ.
Yeah, PDQ. Yeah, they also bread
Oh, wow.
in restaurants.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. That's why. See, and that's why to me, like PDQ and Chick-fil-A, to me, like their chicken always tastes fresh, and there's always like to me has the best flavor.
Mhm.
I still like Chick-fil-A more than PDQ, um, but yeah, to me those two chicken restaurants have always. Now, when I did try the Popeyes chicken, I don't know how they do it at Popeyes, but that chicken sandwich was really good. But anyways, back to to me Chick-fil-A is number one. I'll keep it there.
Okay,
But back to Gold Rush,
back to Culver's, who's actually who we're talking about.
right?
So
A burger joint, not a chicken joint.
yeah, they serve beef.
So
So,
beef. Yeah, go eat
but yeah, it
beef.
was good. I just got the Culver's Deluxe. That's my usual go-to for the sandwiches, and I always enjoy them. So
That's good.
that's
That's good.
probably like a 8 or 9 for me. And then I actually got pretzel bites today for the side. Those are really good.
Well, I'm gonna try the burger next time. Because I had the melt,
Hmm.
but I want to try the burger
Yeah,
next time, see how it is. But the chili cheese fries were good.
yeah,
First time having them from there, and they were good.
yeah. Pretzel bites were probably like a 9.5 for me. The only thing that I was disappointed with was my drink.
What'd you get?
I just got like a mellow yellow
Oh,
with
come on.
no ice, and I don't know if it's because like they've been busy today or whatever, but like
There was no gas
the
in it.
syrup balances.
Ooh.
There's not enough syrup. It's too much seltzer.
Mm, no, no, no.
Yeah.
Fun fact: Culver was founded by Craig and Leah Culver, along with Craig's parents, George and Ruth Culver, in Sauk City, Wisconsin.
Hmm.
The first location opened up on July 18th, 1984. Featured butter burgers and fresh frozen custards, inspired by recipes from the Culver family's earlier experience in the restaurant.
They still have their butter burgers, which are
Yeah.
really good, and they do concretes, which I guess are the
Hmm. Oh,
like their ice cream
okay.
desserts now.
All right. Oh, I didn't know it was called concretes.
Yeah,
Huh. Okay. Okay.
yeah. Mom actually got one tonight.
Oh yeah.
Turtle concrete.
Yeah. So they became a franchise in the 1990s.
Okay,
They
so it's
started
actually a
to,
relatively
yeah,
young company.
yeah. That is old as Burger King or McDonald's.
No one can be as old as McDonald's.
Yeah, seriously. Uh, in the 2000s, it started to expand over 100 locations. And by '06, it had over 300 locations. The new markets, the chain expanded beyond the Midwest in the 2000s, entering markets in Texas, Arizona, and Florida. But you know what's funny? It's the 2000s, Florida. I never seen a Culver until I moved over here, to the West Coast
Hmm.
of Florida.
Yeah.
I never seen Culvers. That's
So,
nothing on the East Coast, nothing in Miami, you know where I'm from.
yeah, they have them
So,
in Orlando, but they have everything in Orlando.
yeah, seriously. So,
Man.
in 2018, Culver celebrated 34 years in business with nearly 700 locations across over 24 states, continuing its focus on family value, quality, and community involvement. Cool.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always enjoy Culver's when we go. Sometimes it takes a little bit longer than you would like, and sometimes, like anywhere, you'll get an error in the order or whatnot.
It
But
happens.
yeah,
Whatever.
like we're not going to crucify anyone for
No.
the occasional
Right.
issue. That's just how it goes sometimes. But yeah, I really like them. I think they make good food. I think for fast food, they're actually quite friendly
Okay.
and usually pretty efficient. So
Well, according to Alyssa, she said that last month they were voted the healthiest burger joint.
yeah,
Hmm.
yeah, like healthiest fast food place to get a burger. I guess whatever beef they're using is
Yeah.
like a high quality beef of some sort.
That.
Sorry, it's secondhand information for me, so
Yeah, I don't
I don't
know.
know the specifics, but
But they were voted, you know.
yeah.
So that's good. That's good to know.
Mhm.
No.
Now, I will say one thing about like places being voted certain things, because like my house is voted the best house in the neighborhood by me.
Yeah, but there has to be.
So like you can make up an award and you can vote
No,
for it
no.
and not let anyone else
There's
vote, and then
different.
there you go,
Oh my God.
winner winner.
That ain't how it works, Chauncey. It's not how it works.
So just be careful when people say like voted whatever, because the award might be made up and they might have been the only people to vote.
It's not how it works, Chauncey. Not how it works.
I don't know. There's a bunch of corporate people out there that are crapping their pants. Like, you got it. You figured it out.
Now, yesterday, I went up to Brandon, me, my wife, Eric, and Amelia, and we had fat burgers.
Hmm.
They're originally from LA.
Okay.
This is the first one over here that I know of. And Eric was excited.
I'm sure.
He's like, oh, LA's here in Florida now. Yeah. So he made the Wall of Fame because he ate the triple X burger,
Mhm.
triple XL burger. At 3 buns, and it's crazy how big that was. He literally cut it into quarters
Okay.
because that's the only way that he could eat it. I don't know how. And then on top of that, he had a milkshake, he had fries, he had a chili cup. Oh yeah, I said it earlier. He had a chili cup, he had soda. So I was like, dude, like, where do you put all this food at, man? But he made the Wall of Fame.
Yeah.
You know, I'm like, yeah, I'm not doing this. I don't want to feel disgusting for the rest of the night.
I mean, I would take that on, but
I mean, if I'm coming straight home or if I'm at home already eating it, no problem. But if I'm gonna be out and about afterwards,
yeah. No, it's for me. It would just be like I would just do the burger. I don't think I could do all the extra stuff.
he did
but
everything extra. I don't know. He should have been on the Wall of Fame 4 times already. It's just like he did it all.
Well, there you go.
All right. So if you guys have had Culver's, drop us or shoot us an email or send us a DM through Instagram as to what's your favorite meal at Culver's. Do you guys get the concretes and dip your fries in them?
Mhm.
You know, some people do that. I
Yeah.
never tried it, and I want to try it. People say that the Mickey fries with the sundaes is really good. I'm like, I don't know. Never tried it.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, and specifically in the comments, tell me if you got a chance to try the hot and honey cheese curds and what you thought of them and how long they lasted at your restaurant. 'Cause here we had them for a week. That's it. Just 1 week. They were in and out that fast. So
All right. Yeah,
And yeah, any Culver's execs are listening, I'm a little salty about it. Like, bring them back.
yeah, bring it back. 'Cause I want to try it now. You know. So, all right, Johnson, what's next?
Um, so next, I think we're looking at some of
Holiday,
our post-holiday Halloween
post Halloween, yeah, post Halloween
traditions.
traditions. Uh,
Specifically, like, I think we're focusing in on like who is day after Halloween switching to Christmas decorations and
that would be my ex-wife.
yeah. So,
So my daughter posted uh, a photo of them putting the tree at their house,
mhm.
and when my wife saw that, she was like, "Why can't we do that in our house?" And I'm like, "Chill, relax. It's November, the first day of November. Just relax." You know? Yeah, my ex-wife, she's a big old Christmas fanatic.
Yeah.
And my kids are, well, my daughter, and my son's like, okay, whatever. Um, but yeah, so I just spent the whole day decorating the tree and the house and stuff like that. So I'm like, it's too early for this. But she's also the one that will come summertime
Mhm.
play Christmas songs.
Oh
So then
no.
when her and Luli get together and talk about holidays,
Mhm.
it's summertime. My wife and her, my wife and my ex-wife, they do get along. They were talking. They talk about Christmas songs in the summertime. What are you doing? What are we doing here?
Christmas in July.
No,
Yeah.
it's too early for this.
Yeah.
Too early for
I mean,
this.
technically, it should be in the spring anyway, but
All right. Well, hey,
technically.
technically, technically, end of March, beginning of April. You could probably even do mid of April if you wanted to. But
Yeah.
technically,
Now, I will say, um, one of the houses in our neighborhood has had a tradition of heavily decorating for Halloween.
hmm
So they do like a whole bunch of like skeletons and clowns and just all kinds of different props in their yard. Like very random. No real theme to it, just Halloween.
just monsters, scary stuff everywhere.
Yeah. As disturbing as they can make it feel, that's what they go for. And they've had a tradition of like a couple days after Halloween switching over to their Christmas decorations.
That's kind of weird.
Well, it's by switching over, I mean putting Santa hats on their Halloween
Oh
decorations,
my gosh.
which they just leave up until after Christmas.
Dear Lord, forgive them.
So all of the Halloween decorations with Santa hats. But they didn't do it this year. They literally just started taking down the Halloween stuff, and we haven't seen any Christmas stuff go up.
They probably got hate mail saying, do it
I have
more.
a feeling the HOA said something because, like, we've been here a little past 2 years now, and we've seen them do the Santa hats on
Two
the
years in a
Halloween
row.
decorations 2 years in a row.
Like, oh my
So
gosh.
yeah, I have a feeling they had a unpleasant conversation with someone about that.
Yeah, I'm
Which, like, I'm sad for the crushing of freedom of expression and
yeah,
all whatever,
yeah.
but at the same time, like, they aren't Christmas decorations,
They're not.
and putting Santa hats on them doesn't make them Christmas decorations by any means. It's not Nightmare Before Christmas.
No.
There's no getting away with that.
Oh my gosh, man.
Like, if you actually did Nightmare Before Christmas as your theme, you could do it for Halloween and Christmas and get away with it.
Yeah.
But yeah, like the clowns and stuff, it
No, you
doesn't
can't
work.
do that.
It
Like,
doesn't work.
that's freaky.
Yeah.
And plus, like, poor kid to see that. Like, Santa a monster? Is Santa a demon? Oh my gosh, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So for us, I think we're looking at maybe this coming weekend putting up the tree.
Yeah, see, I took a tree the week of Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I'm just
Yeah, I mean, that's fine.
the
That's fine.
the other people in my home are more interested in doing the decorations than I am. If it was me, I would be fine not putting up a tree at all.
Will you have the little, was it is it Snoopy tree? The little branches?
I don't think I'd even do that.
Just branches.
Yeah, like
With one little ball here and there.
yeah,
And
my
garland or yeah,
yeah,
garland.
I don't need the Charlie Brown Christmas
Charlie Brown.
tree. I I don't know. I feel like I can celebrate without doing all the decorations and stuff. But I know everyone else likes the decorations, so
Now, I must say, I must say, I at least want to one time in my lifetime experience Christmas up north when it's snowing.
Mhm.
Wake up Christmas morning and see snow. Walk outside out of a cabin or something and see snow. Open up gifts. Sit by a fireplace. Get warmed up by a fireplace. Get hot cocoa. Something like that. With family and friends.
Yeah,
I've never done it before, so I want to try that one year.
that'd be cool.
You know?
I every single year I pray for snow here because like I want to see snow in Florida.
Good luck with that. It did one time up in Tallahassee,
Yeah, I know it's
but
that doesn't count.
that was
It's
decades ago.
Tallahassee. I'm talking about Sarasota, Bradenton area.
Yeah.
I want snow.
Now, I was maybe like I think it was maybe like 5 years ago, maybe a little bit over that. There was a frostbite where it got really, really, really cold, and
Hmm.
other people walking in the morning and saw like ice crystals, no, not from the trees. It was so cold, but of course, it came in afternoon time. We got out today,
Yeah,
so
I mean, I a few years ago I worked on a farm and um, like we had to do the crop cloths and stuff to keep
yeah,
stuff from freezing
yeah.
because it got cold enough for that to happen, but still no snow.
No, no snow. And I do want to see snow. I mean, I've seen snow before, but I'm
Yeah,
saying that I want to experience Christmas time during
yeah,
that time of year.
I've done it. It's nice.
So yeah, I want to do that. I want to try it.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Take a road trip up to a cabin, like in the Carolinas or even further up north.
Hmm.
Um, I don't know. Like I want to go somewhere where I'm trapped for that week of Christmas inside the cabin or something.
Okay.
Playing games like family games and
Yeah.
just stuff like that where people just have no cell phones to be distracted, just focus on family and talking and just games and stuff like that. Now, we must have a lot of food. That's a must.
Yeah, I mean, food's important.
That's a must. But yeah, so yeah.
Yeah. I remember one year, I was up in Ohio for Christmas and like it snowed I was a kid and it snowed like really bad one day. Um, like maybe a couple days after actual Christmas.
Mm,
And like I just uh, grabbed my coat and went outside and I had my Star Wars toys, like an AT-AT
okay.
and some other like Hoth vehicles and characters and whatever, and I went outside and like played in the snow with the stuff, recreating Battle of Hoth.
Did you get the rope around the
Yeah, I had the tow cable
okay,
on the
okay,
snow speeder, so
okay.
yeah,
That's good.
it was a good time.
That's
I
good.
had a good time with
That's
it.
good. Yeah. I remember one Christmas that I can remember growing up, of course, like Miami, just Christmas time is time. It's hot. It's not hot. It's cooler weather, but it's not like cold, cold.
Hmm.
You know. Uh, but I remember like opening up like old He-Man toys and having Battle Cat and He-Man
Hmm.
and and on toys and having the original die cast Voltron toys.
Oh yeah,
Those were real die-cast Voltron toys, real metal. It wasn't just plastic like now the Transformers are.
hmm,
It's real die-cast. It was nice and
yeah.
heavy. That was good.
Like I had the Power Rangers toys, but like it was plastic by the
Yeah,
time those came out. So
I'm like, I don't want that. I want to feel the heaviness. So that was cool.
that is cool.
But traditionally wise, I mean, I don't have those traditions. I don't have one.
Yeah, I
Uh,
think our biggest tradition right now is we'll order cookies from a company in Ohio.
okay,
It's called like Cheryl's Cookies.
okay.
I think a lot of people also order them, but
Hmm.
yeah,
I've never heard of it.
at least since COVID, they've been coming like individually packaged.
Okay.
So they have them in like a basket or a box or something, depending on how many you order and whatever. And like each one's just individually wrapped, so you can leave them on the table and they're not gonna go stale or anything.
Oh wow, I like that.
And you just sort of snack on them throughout the season.
Well, one thing that I know that my dad used to do, those what's that blue tin can of cookies? Uh,
Oh, I don't know I know what you're
it,
talking
they,
about, but I don't know the name of it.
they got a sugar crystals on them.
Yeah,
I forgot the name of the cookies. The can.
you open it up and there's like cardboard dividers.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. Yeah. So my dad would get that every like at least two of them, two tin cans every Christmas,
Hmm.
or for the winter season, and he'll just get his coffee or hot cocoa, and just dunk them in there every time. Just eat that. My dad just do it every time.
Okay.
You know.
Nice.
So I remember those.
Yeah.
And then my mom would get those tin cans, help me to like sewing,
Yeah.
for sewing storage. You know, like needles and sewing stuff.
Yeah.
That's cool.
That's what you did.
Yeah.
Um, since you mentioned beverages, how do you feel about eggnog?
Oh, I love eggnog.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you do it with rum or without rum?
I like either or.
Okay.
I like it either or.
All right.
Uh, um, the first time I had eggnog, I was what, like 10? And ever since then, I've just been hooked on it.
Okay.
Like, but I like real eggnog. I don't like that process in the like in the carton or
Hmm.
at the stores. It just been sitting there. I like real eggnog.
Okay.
Uh,
If you ever want an eggnog fix out of the Christmas season, for whatever reason,
yeah, it's hard to find if you can find it.
um, you can actually go to Starbucks and get one of their chai tea lattes, like the iced ones,
Yeah.
with caramel.
Tastes like eggnog.
Something about the spice plus the caramel makes it taste like eggnog.
Hmm.
At least it did to me.
Okay. I'm gonna try it.
Like I got it once and I'm like, oh man, this is gonna taste so good. And I was thinking like caramel, like that flavor. And then
Like
I
eggnog.
tasted it and
What the heck?
I was like, this doesn't taste right. This is not what I imagined at all. I was like, but it seems familiar.
It's eggnog.
And then like, yeah, a couple days later I put my finger on it, I was like, it tastes like eggnog. That's so weird.
Uh,
So,
Puerto Ricans make this thing called coquito, which is like a rum, I guess, but with coconut and stuff like that. And
yeah.
it's sweet. It's really good. It's hard to make, but you gotta get the right person to make it because people try making it and selling it
Hmm.
because it's a. But like for holidays, people make bottles and sell them at home and stuff like that. Like, but you gotta find the right person to make it because it's really good.
Okay.
It's really good. Dangerous if you do too much because if they spike it up a lot and it's sweet, it just.
Right. You don't notice.
But people make it good. Some people make it light. It's just really good. It's like just coconut.
Okay.
It's really good. It's really good.
Nice.
Coconut. I think also condensed milk in it. Some rum. Some cinnamon sticks as well. You put in
Hmm.
there as well. So it's good. It's
Cool.
good. Good.
All right. So the question of the hour, I guess. When is your Christmas tree going up?
I think either Thanksgiving night or the following morning, Black Friday.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
I gotta get it from storage.
Yeah. I've tried to enforce rules like that in the past, and
Doesn't work here.
I mean it did, but
You get overpowered by the women.
it's like every couple days they're like, "You want to put up the tree? You want to put up the tree?" So I'm like, yeah, that's fine. We'll just put it up now.
And last year, Luli was pounding me, put the tree, put the tree, put the tree. And this was like the first week, almost entering the second week of November. I'm like, woman, leave me alone. I just want to put it up. So then that night she had gone out with the girls. I think it was Crystal and her went out, or I feel they went out.
Hmm.
So her and some church friends. And when she got back home, she's like, "You put the tree up." I'm like, "Yeah, I did. I did. I had decorated it, put it up. I did everything nice. I decorated the house and everything." She was gone for like almost like 4 hours. So I'm like, "Good, my time to do it now." So I did it.
Hmm.
She's like, "Oh my God, thank you." So yeah,
Yeah. I would love to eventually do like LED light strips all over the house that you just leave up all the time and then just turn them on during the holidays to whatever color makes sense for that holiday.
have you seen those houses that have the whole front yard lit up, and then on the garage door they have like LED strips that could play lyrics to music,
Hmm.
and the music is playing, but they just
Yeah,
you see
yeah.
like different faces on there and people dancing to it.
Hmm.
Like that'd be cool.
That would be
That's what I
cool.
want to do.
Yeah.
That's what I want to do. But yeah, so folks, we're towards the end of our show tonight.
Hmm.
Send us your holiday traditions, what you guys do.
Yeah, what do you get up to?
Yeah.
Um, Also, tell us if you know of any good Thanksgiving movies.
What?
Well, there's Halloween movies and there's Christmas movies, but I don't feel like there's any
What?
Thanksgiving movies.
There's not.
None that I know of.
It's not.
Like, so often Thanksgiving ends up being like a footnote in a Christmas movie. Like,
I,
like people just stay with their relatives for entire months, and who has that much time off of work? But
Thanksgiving
that's how the
movie. Uh,
yeah. So if you know of a Thanksgiving movie,
let's see. Hold on. Let me try to
let
look
us
it up.
know. Oh, we're looking it up. Okay.
Let me try to look it up really quick. Uh,
So not movies with Thanksgiving in them,
actually, Thanksgiving themed
an
movie.
actual Thanksgiving themed movie. Like it's just about Thanksgiving. Now shows will do a Thanksgiving episode,
Yeah. Let's see.
but like a whole movie.
Plane, Trains, and Automobiles.
Okay.
A classic comedy about two strangers trying to get home
Mm-hmm.
for Thanksgiving. Charlie Brown Thanksgiving.
Hang on.
Uh,
I'm writing some of these down.
all right. So Plane, Trains, and Automobiles came out in 1987.
And I
Charlie
believe
Brown
it's
Thanksgiving, 1973.
isn't that like
That's
Steve Martin
Steve
and
Martin and
John Candy or something?
I think so. Yeah, I think it was John Candy. Charlie Brown Thanksgiving, Home for the Holidays, 1995. A family drama about the ups and downs of Thanksgiving reunion. And then Thanksgiving Treasure, 1973. A family-friendly film about friendship and holiday traditions. So it's not too many Christmas, I mean Thanksgiving movies out there.
All right, Hollywood. Let's work on that. It seems like it's been a while since we had a Thanksgiving movie.
But yeah, we have a whole bunch of
We get like
Valentine's
we get like 6 new Christmas movies every year.
and then Valentine movies as well too.
Yeah.
You know, like
Well, Hallmark has a whole channel now, so you know they're gonna make Valentine's movies.
Hallmark is known for all the Christmas movies too.
That's true.
That's like,
Christmas is a big card season, so
but all right, folks, we made it. Thank you for listening to our nonsense at times, our
yeah.
rambling on, of going off.
Our
Sometimes we go off the overpass.
our if you will, eclectic
Yes.
conversation.
Yeah. Thank you for listening,
It's
folks.
been fun.
Yes. Thank you for always tuning in. Until next time, hasta luego, adios,
Auf Wiedersehen.
arrivederci,
Uh,
ciao,
ciao.
see you. All right.
And goodbye.
Goodbye.